Hi, one forum is brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and advice will be highly appreciated. Yes, today we are reporting from Ghana. What are we talking about? That is, we are reporting on the death of the former first lady of that country. We are talking about Her Excellency Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings. That happened to be the wife to the former or the late president. That is, we prefer to call him Chairman Rawlings as a result of the history that we had about him during the PNDC time. So we prefer to call him Chairman Rawlings, but he happened to be a leader or a ruler of Ghana for many years. Yes, he was in office for many years, or about 20 years. He was in office and he did certain things, good or bad. Yes, you can talk about the bad aspect. People like him and people also hate him. That is how human he was. So Her Excellency also passed on at the age of 76 to join the husband that died about some 5 to 6 years ago. Yeah, I think he died in 2020. Now the woman is passing on to glory. That is 2025 years. They are going to join over there and continue their love affairs. But this is the woman that also worked so hard in her own personal capacity. She wasn't only a first lady, but she worked so hard by the formation that's around 1982. She formed her own organization. Let's put it as an NGO, more or less a group of women there. That is 31st December Women Movement. Yeah, that did all manner of a lot of things for the country called Ghana. When it comes to establishment of daycare centers, they worked so hard. Even they brought or educated some ladies also in maybe handiworks and other things like that. All manner of vocational training centers were created across the country. That's the region, all the regions. Then I think then it was 10 regions, but now it's 16 regions. So she did marvelous work, and some of those daycare centers are still there and they are still functional. They are being run by the government. But it was something that she marshaled herself and worked so hard and brought up all manner of ladies here to be by themselves and raise certain things for them to know that yes, at the end of a woman is not only in the kitchen, but a woman must be very active. She was very instrumental when it comes to the governing system of the country. Yes, during the reign of the husband, because whether I like it or not, as a wife to the president, definitely we are taking certain decisions. No matter what, we are outside there, we are out there, we don't know what we may discover. But definitely, one way or the other, Madam or Mrs. would definitely play part in it. But at the point, she got fed up with her party. That's the NDC, that's the National Democratic Party. So she decided, because she tried to be or to inherit the seat as the president or the leader of the party, but they elbow her out. So as a result of that, she was disenchanted and decided to form a political party. She formed a political party, but that political party died just some few years after the formation. It was a very strong thing. There were all manner of things that happened during that period, and even it was reported allegedly that even the polling station that the husband and children voted, she got zero. Allegedly she got zero at that polling station. That was how bad it is. So she wasn't even able to win a vote from her own household, because the husband happened to be the founding father of the NDC. Some decided to call him the founder, some decided to call him the founding father, because it's very difficult for one person. But that one is a debate for those of them in the party to talk about. So the news is the former first lady Nana Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings has passed on. Yes, very educated. She went to one of the good universities in Ghana. You can talk about Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. That's where she had her first degree. Preferably, I think she did something in textiles or clothing and textiles like that here. So that was what she implemented when she became the first lady. She studied across, also learned some few things also, and she was very instrumental in the establishment of certain laws and movements when it comes to Ghana. Yes, the implementation of one law, that is the interstate succession law, where children and the wife, whether you marry or you don't marry the lady, once you are married and you are dead, definitely your children or your wife will get something from the family. So the family will not take everything from you. That is the PNDC law 111 that is still operational when it comes to the country of Ghana. Yeah, she's been around for so long. She came, she saw, and she conquered. At the end, glory be given. But this is the lady that when it comes to certain things, because after that is 2001, after President Kufuor himself, I'm talking about His Excellency President Kufuor, when he took office, yes, the all manner of prosecutions as a result of corruptions here and there. So she was also one of the people that went to trial. But at the end, maybe hands go cover or certain things happen. There's some invisible hands influenced this, and she was discharged or granted opportunity to live safely. Yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes it's so sad. It's sad that people do all manner of things, but at the end, because of one influence or the the other, they are set free. So she was a beneficiary. Yes, at the end, they dropped the charges, and it's for the Attorney General, the Minister of Justice, and Attorney General to whether to continue or issue a nolle prosequi. So at the end, they will issue a nolle prosequi, and she was freed and she was allowed to go. So since then, she has been on a low key and going about her daily activities. When it comes to national ceremonies, yes, you see her in the videos. Some of us have never met her before or seen her before, so but it's only in the videos that we see all over the place. Yes, so this is a lady, very strong, healthy, but at the end we all heard the shocking news that she passed on to glory. Yeah, there are some people also in the NDC as well as the MPP and other minor political parties that also always frown anytime that they hear her name. Why? Because during the revolutionary times, there all manner of things happen, even the killing of the High Court judges and one major, that is the death that is still unanswered. There are all manner of questions. Amatefu and other people were prosecuted and they were given firing squad. Amatefu was killed and things like that. But whenever those stories come, it is still the question is there that who killed the judges when it comes. That's the matters of law when it comes to Ghana, Republic of Ghana. Yeah, that's how in-depth things work. So anytime that this issue arises, the husband, I'm talking about the ex-president himself, that's Flight Lieutenant Agyeman-Rawlings, as well as the wife, because it was alleged that even the key to the car that was caught allegedly even the key was taken, or the car was parked in their home before that thing happened. The key was taken. So all manner of things here. People, you may hear her name, people will be rejoiced, and people will also be angry just hearing the name. It's just as a result of the excesses of the coups that happened in Ghana. Those happen to be the dark days of Ghana. But now the story is she has passed on. Let's see how the funeral will be organized, and whether it's going to be a state funeral or mini state funeral or whatever it is. Now the NDC is in power, and that is left to them. May her soul continue to rest in perfect peace. And our condolences to the Republic of Ghana, the president, as well as the party, the NDC. But in any way, she's no more part of the NDC, so she formed her own political party. So her party that seems not to be existing no more, and other family members, we condole with them. May her soul continue to rest in perfect peace. Please, for more about discussions and things like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum is for the best when it comes to anything, everything about security and crime, as well as politics of Africa and historical antecedents. We'll be right here to bring you the best. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much, and kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News. Thank you.